Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Universe Samm. In this video, we will learn about Google Keep. Keep is an application of GSuite and it allows users to set reminders, make notes and collaborate with others. So let's start it. First of all, you need to have your Gmail account because this is a GSuite application. Log into your account, go to Google Apps, go down to find Keep, click on it. Okay, so this opens your Google Keep page. You can see some options here on the left hand side. Let's start with notes. Okay, so let's make a note now. Weekly meeting minutes. So I want to write down the bulleted points, so I can select from here, select these three dots and say show tick boxes, and I can list them. So my first one is name of the meeting, date and time. Okay, so here, suppose I want to add, I have already written agenda one, but I want to add something under it. So what can I do? I can just write down here, how to improve productivity, but I want to bring it under agenda one, so I can just pick it up and bring it here. I can drop it here, okay? And then agenda 2 is how to make your customers happy. But this one should be a little bit on the right hand side, so I can move it to the right hand side. Okay, so this is how you make notes. You can put the reminder from here, click on it. Okay, so when do you want to be reminded for these things? You can select date and time. So maybe this date and time, you can check. These are the default timings. For morning, it's 8 o'clock, afternoon is 1 o'clock, and evening 6 o'clock. You can change these default timings from the setting. So when you go to settings from here, you can change these default timings. So suppose my morning starts at 7 o'clock and I want to be reminded for my morning stuff at 7, so I can do it at 7. And for the afternoon, it's 12. So it depends what are the defaults that you want to set for your reminders, and then you can save it. So I wasn't done with my notes yet, so I'll click it back again. I will continue with this one. I'm done with the reminder. Now I can change the background from here. There are options. I can select any color for it. Say this purple. And I can select a theme also if I want to. But for now, I'll just keep this one, this color. And then I can add an image. Okay, so suppose I want to add an image here. I can click on it. Okay, and then you can archive it for later use, or when you are done with this thing. I'm not going to do that right now. And then you can collaborate it with your colleague. So suppose I am done with my stuff for this note, but I want my colleague to add few things here to the same note. I can collaborate this one with him. So click on it, write down the email address of someone you want to collaborate this note with, and save. Okay, now I will close it. So as soon as you save it, the other person will receive an email. Okay, so let's go to the other account and see. And this is the other account. Okay, so there it is. I received an email saying that weekly meeting minutes have been shared. I'll open and keep. So right now I'm working as the secondary person, okay? And now I am supposed to write down something from my side. Okay. And press OK. Now close it. Now I'll go back to the previous one, the other account, the primary one, and check this one. See, it says that secondary has added this thing. Okay, so it's so easy to collaborate your notes with others. Let's discuss about labels now. Labels are actually the folders and subfolders. Okay, so to categorize your notes. Official, personal, groceries, important. Okay, I'm done. This meeting minutes, I want to put it under official. So I will add label here and I will say official. Okay, now when I go to official account, I will find this meeting minutes there. Okay, so this thing is here on my notes main page as well, and also under the official label. Groceries. So again, we can make it as list. Fruits. Okay, so I made this groceries note, and I will just select a theme here. I already have this theme for groceries, and I'm fine with this one. Also, I will label it as groceries. Okay, close it. Okay, so you can even swap your notes accordingly, and you can pin and unpin also. Suppose I pin this one, so it will be pinned on the top, and if I pin this one also, they both will come on the top. Okay, let's do another one now. There is a riddle, and I want to share that riddle with my student, and I want him to solve that riddle. Okay, so I will say riddle. Solve this riddle, and I will just pick up an image. Okay, I'll pick up this one. Okay, so one thing, you cannot copy the written stuff from your image to anywhere, but Keep allows you to do that. This is one really good feature about Keep. So I want to copy the same thing here also. How can I do that? I'll just click on this one, 3 dots, and I will say grab image text. Okay, click, and there you go. So everything that's written in this image has been copied to my note, which is a really, really good feature about Keep. Okay, so I'm done with this one now, and I will just change the background. Say this one. Okay. Now, collaborate. I will send it to my student. Save. Close. Okay. If I pin it, it will again come on the top. Now I'll go back to the other account. There you go. So I received this under my notes as a student, and I can click on it and I can reply here. Suppose I want to reply with a drawing. Okay, I will say add drawing. So when you click on drawing, this thing opens. You can select a grid of your choice. Okay, you can keep it blank like this, or you can select rules, dots, square. Let me select square just to show you here. Then you can select the pen of your choice. I'll say green one, a little bit darker, a little bit thicker, and I will write down 41. That's my answer. Okay, and that's it. So there you go. Okay, go back to the previous account, the primary one. I got this answer from the student. And then you can label it as official. So you will see all these notes under, they are categorized after you label them. So groceries, I only have one groceries here. Important, nothing yet. Official, I have two. All right, so this is so easy to make these things. And also you can share it in docs file. So I can share it directly to the docs file. You can click on this one, these three dots, and say copy to Google Docs. And then it says it's copied, and you can open doc. And there you go. Okay, so this is so easy to keep reminders, notes, share everything directly in docs, collaborate with your colleagues, your students, and a lot of things. And this is it for Keep today. So if you like this video, please drop a like, and please do subscribe to my channel, and take care.